Hi guys, welcome back to Breakfast Week. Oh my goodness sakes, this is so fun because I know a lot of us just absolutely love breakfast foods any time of the day. So we're celebrating that. And guys, if you have not liked or subscribed to our channel, please do that so that you can see all of the videos that we're uploading for Breakfast Week and each and every week. Okay, we're getting right into breakfast potatoes. I know all of us love those, right? Those wonderful country hash browns or whatever you call it in your region. Well, we're calling it breakfast potatoes, and this is a wonderful thing to do with leftover baked potatoes, by the way. So, we're taking our potatoes that are baked all the way through, and we're cutting them into cubes, okay? Just nice, big, bite-sized pieces, okay? You want a nice, healthy bite on that fork. We've got all of our potatoes, and that's about 4 good-sized potatoes that are fully baked, okay? And left over, okay? Like I said, that's just, if you have extra baked potatoes, don't throw those things out. Just stick them in the fridge. Use them for this. Now, another thing that we have that we're gonna put in there are these beautiful multicolored, I love having these in the fridge. I love having these on hand, you guys. These little peppers, they're like a little bell pepper. Our grease is getting good and ready there. I'm gonna move that off just so it doesn't get too hot for us. All right. I love having these on hand because they're so versatile. They're very mild, they're very sweet. All right, so we have our peppers ready, and now into this, you're gonna love this, okay? All of you bacon lovers, guess what? You know how I love to save my bacon grease, right? So into this cast iron pan, you know I love my cast iron, is 2 tablespoons, and that's a good ample tablespoon too. 2 tablespoons of bacon grease that I had saved in the refrigerator. Okay, now into that is going to go our 1 good-sized onion. And that's just a yellow onion, just those standard yellow onions that you keep in your pantry. We're gonna let our onions get to almost a caramelized state. Okay, now that our onions are ready, in are gonna go the peppers. And we're just going to cook these peppers through, that's all. Just going to cook them through a little bit, well, warm them through, really. We're just going to warm them through. I said cook through, my mistake. I meant to say warm them through. Okay, I'm going to make a little well. Right in the middle. And in is going to go a little bit more of this. Even though we still have some in there, I'm going to put in some extra. There is a reason why. And a good bit too. The reason why is because that is going to help those potatoes get a beautiful, crispy little crust on them when they are cooking in the cast iron. Okay, and is going to go our potatoes. Here we go. And there they are. Lovely. Now, let me show you what we're going to do next. In is going to go our spices. And we have paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, turmeric, and a bit of cayenne, just a dash. We're going to sprinkle that in, about half of that. A few grinds of fresh ground pepper. Or you can use the already ground. It's okay in this recipe. If you want to use the already ground, that'll work just fine. You can add that into your spice mixture. Okay, now that we have turned that over, we're going to add the rest of our spices. That way we ensure hopefully ensure that every bite is mega delicious. These have been going for about 10 minutes, maybe 7, something like that. And I'm just coming in and turning them now, a little bit at a time. You want them to get kind of toasty on as many sides as you can. So you just keep them moving. Not every second, but you can keep them moving. That this is an easy dish to do vegetarian or vegan. Just substitute out coconut oil for that bacon grease. And if you want that little bit of smoke flavor to it, add a couple little dashes of your hickory smoke flavoring to that oil. Bring the heat off on these because the flavors are there. Everything is beautifully caramelized. So we're going to turn the heat off and we're going to plate this up. Okay. Ooh, yum. Let's eat some of this good stuff right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With a fried egg on top, this is a meal in itself for me. Oh my word, right? Okay, now remember that we started this with already baked potatoes. That's why I'm calling this breakfast potatoes on the cheap, because you didn't have to go through the hour of baking them and then the time, to make them on the top of the stove. Okay, wonderful thing to do with those already baked potatoes. Oh, I'm excited to try this. And a little bit of pepper, yum. Oh yeah. And that salt level's right now. Adding that little bit of that salt there at the end, perfect, perfect, perfect. Little bit of onion, caramelized onions coming through. Those beautiful sweet peppers are coming through, but they're not overpowering. You still have the wonderful potato and spice and all of that medley, but everything going on together. Just singing, just singing. It's like an operetta in my mouth. Guys, you gotta try this. Give me a like and comment. Let me know if you changed the seasonings or the herbs or anything in it, and let me know how it turned out for you. And check out this and all of our other breakfast themed videos that we're uploading for you, all right? Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time on Things Tina Does.